Welcome back to the Arizona Daily Mix. Let me just first say, Kelly, you're in trouble in there. There's a bird living in this tree here, and they're trying to get me close to it because, doctor, we're talking about allergies.
Right.
It's that time of year. We're outside. This is when allergies kick up with the wind,
exactly.
the pollen moving, things going on, and that bird in there. So
and our sun.
And our sun. So let's talk about this because it's fall, and some people go, well, I've heard of it comes after
it's coming out. Yeah.
I know, I'm gonna be so. But let's talk about fall because, again, that's when a lot of people's allergies really kick up compared to summer.
Right. Ragweed and weed is big this time of year.
We're gonna come over here because the wind's blowing. They said this. No, we're not switching. No, I know what you guys are doing. I know what you side that way, doctor. You guys. Yes, you are. There we go. Okay, doctor. There we go. All right, let's talk a little bit. Okay, you got some, of course. What are allergies? What brings it on? I know we have a screen here, of course, of different type of allergies and stuff.
Right. So pollens are big this time of year. Ragweed, weed, grass, tree. Of course, dander from dogs and cats, and cockroaches, mold, you name it. So all this rain that happened, this wind is kicking everything up, and of course our beautiful sun just lets everything grow.
So okay, I'm one of the people. You guys, I'm telling you that bird is going to get it. So, doctor.
But we can desensitize you to birds too.
Can you? Okay, that's good.
I can handle it.
All right, let's talk about some tips here, which are very important about, of course, taking care of it naturally.
Right.
Because I have done over the counter,
right,
which has helped a little bit. I've done nose sprays, but I kind of don't always like to do that.
Exactly, and side effects are big. Sometimes people have medical conditions which prohibit them from using them. So we do allergy shots and drops. And that we start below the allergic threshold and continuously and slowly increase the levels. That basically vaccinates someone or desensitizes someone to what they're allergic to.
I know a lot of people think that some of the symptoms might be like they're catching a cold or something,
exactly.
But actually allergies. So what are some of the symptoms?
Yes, it's been really confusing, especially with COVID, now flu season. Postnasal drip, runny nose, itchy red, runny eyes, sinus pain and pressure, hives, wheezing, sneezing, cough, sore throat, you name it, but it keeps going. No fever typically associated with it, none of the, coughing up things from the lungs or what have you, but all those are allergies.
Allergy symptoms. So, okay, so I've been getting a scratchy eye, I've been getting, like I said, I've been doing it. Also changes the voice a little bit.
Right.
And why is that? Is that because fluids run into our throats, or is it just the way it's clogging, or what's going on?
Exactly, yes and yes. And the body is trying to protect itself, and so it's reacting and even overreacting, you might say, to things that we normally consider innocuous, harmless substances. So.
Okay, so now, we talked a little naturally. Let's go ahead and talk tips on doing that. What are they?
So, avoidance. So close the doors and windows, let the air conditioning and heat do the work for you. If you have a pet, think about an air purifier. If you can continuously change it, change those air filters. Change pollinated clothing. Take a shower in the evening. And then think about doing allergy shots, which is a very natural way of dealing with it.
Nice. Can we also say, stop complaining, because if you have that cat that you love, you're going to have to love it and have to deal with the allergies to it, right?
Right, but we get people all the time, hey, my boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, me or the cat. Cat always wins.
Yeah.
So we can help you if you're one of those people.
Yeah, but can I also say too is that sometimes people want to blame it on the pets when it's actually the house. And one place is the bedroom.
Yeah.
But dust bunnies underneath the bed that people don't go underneath to clean out, and they're like, oh yeah, every time I get in the bed, this mattress is making me sick, or the cat's in here. But it's actually underneath. If they clean underneath the bed, that's one way.
Right, that's true. So that's a good point. Also, animals that go outside can bring the outdoor allergens in, and you can be bringing it in. Or if you go to bed without showering off the allergens, you could be rolling around with a pollen dander field. So
it's all right there. Yeah. We're getting blown out here.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I'm sorry.
Let's tell everybody where they can find you, especially as it's allergy season. You mentioned there to come test them and get shots to take care of that. Where can they find you?
So I'm in North Scottsdale, Scottsdale and Deer Valley Road. They can call me at 480-500-1902. Be happy to take care of them and Take care of your allergies.
I like it. All right, and speaking, of course, I mentioned it a little bit, but I hear you have a book coming out. I can't wait.
Do.
So the book
on
is going to
food
be
allergies. So, what's eating our kids? A parent's guide to food allergy intolerance and toxicity. So it should be done by December, and I'm going to send you a copy.
I love it. Perfect Christmas present for people out there.
Yeah,
So,
for sure. Thank you so much,
Dr. Wendt, thank you very
Brad.
much.
Thank you for
Stick right
having
here
me
with me
again.
and actually make sure I don't get attacked by the
I
bird.
will save you.
All right.